Hi, I'm Yasmin Bhatia, CEO of Uplift Education. I would like to take this time to congratulate Uplift's class of 2020 seniors. You have reached yet another milestone in your lives. These are the moments you have prepared for throughout the last 13 years of your lives, and I'm excited for what the future holds for each of you. I know the last several months have not been the easiest for you. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, you've missed the opportunity of having your prom, an in-person senior decision day, and senior-related trips and activities. However, what you've shown throughout this time is something you'll carry with you into the next chapter of your lives, which is perseverance, persistence, and resilience. You personify these characteristics that will aid you in becoming our next generation of leaders. I am so proud and honored to now call you our Uplift alumni. Please know that wherever you go, whatever your next new adventure will be, we will always be here to support you and your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you and your accomplishment.
Good evening, parents, staff, scholars, distinguished guests, and most important, the graduating class of 2020. The diplomas that we are about to confer represent years of hard work, commitment, dedication, and achievement, and will mark a turning point in the lives of our young scholars. Usually at this point, I talk about how important this transition in life is for our scholars. It is normally the point where you go from having your days meticulously planned out, and every day brings the comfort of familiarity. However, this COVID brought about disruption in a very real way. I want to encourage you to look at this as preparation for life, where every day can bring its own upheavals, trials, and tribulations. It is during these times of struggle that your support network kicks in and motivates you to keep working hard towards your goals. Class of 2020, please take a minute to turn and thank your support network, your family, for all of their love and encouragement. There's one other group that I would like us to recognize, as the class of 2020 would not be here without their support: the teachers. All of our teachers embarked on a journey of learning the IB curriculum alongside our scholars so that the class of 2020 could have the best high school education that exists anywhere in the world. One unique aspect of this group of teachers is that several taught the class of 2020 for 3+ years of high school. So I'd like to give a special shout out to Ms. Gallagher, Ms. Lyles, and Mr. Vasquez. Scholars, let's make sure we show our appreciation for all of the teachers that have invested so much into helping you achieve this milestone. The class of 2020 is special to our community as they are our first graduating class. The idea of being first at anything is fascinating to me because of the wide array of perspectives people have about going first. One common phrase I hear our scholars say is that they are the guinea pigs for the school, and that many lessons had to be learned the hard way at their expense. While there is some truth to that statement, it doesn't automatically mean that being first is inherently bad or even worse than what comes next. I can hear Mr. Anchondo right now in your TOK class asking you to explore the logical fallacy in that statement. In fact, I would actually counter and say that being first has some significant perks. I would like to take the next minute to explore the idea of being first. Thurgood Marshall, Amelia Earhart, Neil Armstrong. These are examples of people who were the first to achieve a major goal within their field. While many people would follow in their footsteps, and in many cases surpass the original accomplishments, the people that came second or third don't tend to get their names written in the history books. For example, can you name the second woman to complete a solo transatlantic flight? Being the first to do something gives you notoriety in a way that transcends the actions themselves. In a way, this is a form of immortality, as these names will never be forgotten, despite the fact all of my examples have passed away. There's a quote that I really enjoy from Mark Hamill, the actor that played Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars movies. He said, "People think being remembered most for playing one character is a negative thing, but I don't. I never expected to be remembered for anything." Mr. Hamill is right. Many people will come and go, but how many of them will have left a mark that is truly remembered? Uplift Grand Class of 2020, you were the first scholars to step foot on the campus. You were the first to attend a high school dance. You were the first to take an ACT. You were the first to become a senior class. For some, you will be the first in your family to graduate high school and attend college. And today, you will be the first high school graduates in our school's history. You will forever be remembered here at Uplift Grand with the title of First, and I can't think of a better group of scholars to have been our school's pioneers. Another perk to being the first at something is that you have a chance to set the bar for all those that follow in your footsteps. Class of 2020, you have set a high bar for all future graduating classes. For those of you who don't know the Uplift Grand Class of 2020 as well, let me share what kind of bar they have set. 100% of the class is not only receiving their diploma today, but has received a college acceptance or the career equivalent. 100% of the class passed their junior level STAR EOC exams on their first attempt. They had one of the highest participation rate in the IB's diploma program, not just across Uplift, but compared to IB schools all across the country. But it wasn't just participation that mattered, as 90% of our scholars earned college credit from one or more of their international baccalaureate classes. The average number of scholarship dollars per scholar was $25,582. Our scholars will be leaving in the next few weeks to attend universities both here in Texas and all over the country. Class of 2020, you have set a bar that will push every future class to reach high or fall short. That is truly a legacy to be proud of, and your impact will be felt for years to come. I want to acknowledge that being the first to do something usually comes with a higher level of risk. What if this school turns out not to be as good as advertised? What if I don't get accepted into the college I wanted? What about having teachers that are also diving headfirst into IB classes for the first time? It is certainly a lot easier to sit back and let others experience the growing pains first, and then decide after the fact if this is the right move for you. Every family that enrolls at our campus now will certainly not have to experience all the questions and uncertainty that I'm sure was discussed within your own households. Knowing this, the staff here at Uplift Grand is forever in your debt for trusting us to be your partners in education. Thank you, scholars and families, for that trust. There is one last perk to being first that I haven't mentioned. Being first implies that there is more to come. Graduating high school is just the first of many accomplishments that will make all of us proud to have been a part of your life's journey. While today we are all here to celebrate your graduation, we know that your true greatness lies in what is to come. You will truly be remembered here at Grand Preparatory for all that you have done and all that you will do. Seniors, it is now time for you to go into the world for the first time as high school graduates.
Happy graduation day to all Uplift Education Class of 2020 students, and a special shout out to Uplift Grand's first ever graduating class. Y'all have been our trailblazers, and I just so appreciate all of the effort that you've put in over the last couple of years to make Uplift Grand such an awesome school. Though I'm sad to see you graduate, I know you're all going to do such awesome things, and you're going to make all of us so proud. I wish you all the best, and congratulations again.
Uplift Grand. Pierre Cabrales. Dania Jacob.
In our 8th grade graduation, I remember reciting the quote, "Life is like a roller coaster, it has its ups and downs." And for the first graduating class of Uplift Grand, this couldn't be more true. Despite the many challenges we have come to face during the school year, we persevered through it all with a fighting spirit. Now here we are nearly 3 months later to celebrate each and every one of our seniors for their hard work. While that big blue checklist in our high school hallway may never get completely checked off, we definitely checked off a lot of accomplishments over the years. We held many donation services for our local and global community, supported environmental and humanitarian issues, and became a close supportive family. Not only did the scholars put in time and energy into completing the assignments at home, which I can attest it's hard to hold yourself accountable and have that personal responsibility, the teachers also continue to reach out to us just like they did before lockdown. Miss Pati's self-care logs reminded us to spend time for our physical, emotional, and mental health. Mr. Enchando continued to challenge us to think critically in a world where there are a vast amount of ideas, beliefs, and values. And we can never forget Ms. Lyles' trust bridge, which we have left charred and on the brink of collapsing, but hopefully it has healed a little bit during lockdown. So again, we thank all our teachers for the knowledge instilled in us over the years that will surely prove to be immensely useful in our future endeavors. Of course, we cannot forget the families that supported us during our time in IB. They supported us throughout the rigorous IB curriculum and ensure we weren't too stressed while simultaneously worked hard to provide for our families and to take care of us. I personally have to thank my family, especially my mom and dad, for always being there for me throughout the school year. They never complained when I needed them to pick me up or drop me off from school, whatever time it was. And they were always willing to help me, whether it was an assignment or if it was just a shoulder to cry on. I also want to thank my friends. Y'all have made some of my fondest memories of school, and I really appreciate our friendship, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future with y'all. And lastly, I also want to thank the teachers and staff at Uplift Grand. They have not only taught us by the textbook, but they also sought to create meaningful relationships with us. I will always dearly remember Miss Gallagher taking us to go see musicals, and Miss Salas patiently teaching us embroidery or showing us her latest creation. We can never forget Mr. Vasquez's nonchalant humor and Mrs. Acevedo's love for Frida Kahlo as well. I also want to say my thanks to God. I am having mixed feelings right now. Relief for finally reaching graduation and sadness for leaving these amazing teachers and friends behind. Who I am today is because of the wonderful teachers and friends and scholars I've met here. To all the graduates, I want to congratulate you all on receiving your diplomas. It surely is a great accomplishment that you can take pride in. This diploma is the result of your hard work, your strength, and your perseverance. So once again, I want to congratulate you all, and this is to many blessings to us in the future.
Emily Bonilla. Deshaun Brown. Kim Bowie. Andrea Caballero. Jordan Caldwell. Omar Camacho, Enrique Casio Lara, Diana Cervantes, Lucero de la Cruz, Rebeca Duarte, Abigail Fernández, Ariel González,
Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Nava, and I want to congratulate you on this fantastic day of accomplishments. Congratulations, Uplift graduates. I know the pathway has not been easy, and I understand it personally. As the first in my family to graduate from high school and college, and growing up undocumented, I understand what it means to work hard and to be thrown rocks all the time. When people questioned me and asked if I would ever make it, I doubted myself. How many of you have ever doubted yourselves? How many of you have continued to question who you are along this pathway? I know I did, and I know I continue to do so. But I have learned many things across that path, just like all of you have. I want to remind you that each one of you holds a tremendous amount of power within you, and that power is the power that will keep you thriving and working for the people that you believe in and for the communities that rely on you. This world is being made better by each and every single one of you. Your efforts and your perseverance will shine throughout time. And I want you to know that success is not easy. And I think it's important that we talk about the hardships that we experience in order to get to where we're going. The only way I know is through muchas ganas, like my gente would say, or perseverance and continued effort. As you all know, that's what it took to get to where you're at today. Congratulations, Uplift students and graduates.
Brenda Hernández, Leonardo Hernández, Vanessa Houston, Samuel Huerta Ruiz, Liliana Hurtado Jiménez, Donovan Jett, Carlos Lerma Bermúdez, Evelyn Lubiano, América Martínez Castillo, Lelani Medrano, Guillermo Meléndez, José Olvera,
Hi, I'm St. Marshall, CEO of the Dallas Mavericks. Congratulations, class of 2020. You have achieved a significant milestone in your journey of education and self-discovery. We are so proud of you. I remember standing in the shoes that you stand in right now. My high school graduation day was one of the best days of my life. I knew I would miss my friends. I knew I would miss my teachers. I knew I would miss my activities. But just like your educators, my educators got me ready to take that next step in life. That next step landed me on the campus of the University of California at Berkeley. I stepped foot on that campus and everything was so big. And that's when I knew I needed to be big too. I picked good friends, I picked great classes, and even got involved in some activities. One actually led me to be the first African American cheerleader at Cal. You never know what's in your future. Graduates, we are so proud of you. In spite of everything that's been going on in this world, you stayed focused, you did not get distracted, you persevered, and look where you are right now. You have achieved something that is incredible, something that's going to put you on a continued path to success. The next few years will be amazing. They will be fun. They will be different. And yes, in some cases, they will present some obstacles and some roadblocks. But just like you've done to get to this point, you will focus, you will weed out distractions, and you will work hard. Because hard work, as you see, pays off. I know this is not the graduation ceremony that you envisioned, but I hope it does not diminish the significance of your accomplishment. Please realize what you have achieved. It is amazing. We're so proud of you. On behalf of the Dallas Mavericks, congratulations. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of this virtual, amazing celebration, a celebration of you and what you have accomplished. God bless you. Stay focused and continue to work hard and have fun. Congratulations, graduates.
Joshua Ovolabi, Valeria Peña, Joseph Rivera, Jabez Robinson, Noemi Rocha, Eliezer Rodríguez, Valeria Rodríguez, René Salmerón, Alisa Taylor, Lauren Taylor, Eric Velázquez, John Villatoro, Hamdi Warsam.
As we come to a close of this program, I just want to share a few words of gratitude to the families of our graduating seniors. Thank you for entrusting your scholar in our care throughout these years. When your scholar enrolled at Uplift, we took our role very seriously in providing a safe space to learn and grow into young adults, sound educational curriculum, and a system such as our Road to College and Career team to help guide them down their pathways of choice for their future. We are thankful to all our families for believing in our mission and the goals we set forth for your scholars. And now for our graduates, thank you for all your hard work and dedication that you've put into your studies, clubs, and extracurricular activities, but also the relationships you've built along the way. Now's the time to explore all possibilities and turn your dreams into realities. No, this is not a goodbye from us, but a we'll see you soon. Congratulations, class of 2020. Job well done.